Now, Rafe Spall and Esther Smith are back on our screens next week in the hit TV show Trying, all about families and friendships.
Can I ask you a question? When was the last time you did something for yourself without the kids?
No, I had a mammogram last week. It's been 6 years since we adopted our 2 children, and parenting hasn't got any easier.
Happy Mother's Day! Oh, your dad had something in his eye.
OK, so Tyler.
He's OK. I mean, he never gets picked. I'm going to start a football team for Tyler and for all the kids that don't fit in.
I lose it when people get in my face.
Noted.
Well, Rafe and Esther join me now. It's so good to see you.
Nice to see you.
I'm so glad this is back. So glad that Trying's back. Because, you know, when it started, it just came out at the right time, I think. You know, when we were all going through the horrible pandemic and we needed a bit of light.
Absolutely, yeah, and this I'm pleased that this show has provided that for people because it is a show about good people trying to be good, and I think that all of the audience identify with that.
Totally.
We all see ourselves as good people, and in difficult situations, and there are a couple that have got a great deal of love for each other and those around them, and I think that's really moving and warm and lovely.
And it doesn't, you know, it doesn't sort of like. It shows you how hard it is. That's what I mean. It's very real.
Yeah. It definitely makes you aware of the struggles of it, and that it's not just an easy process of being like, oh, I want to have a child. You get given one. You have to like jump through so many hoops to get a child, which, you know, to be matched to the right child as well, for the child to be matched to the right set of people. But it also deals with it in a very kind of light, open, relatable way, I think, as well.
There's always joy in there.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Even when it's all going, you know, awry. This is so interesting, the new series, because obviously the kids have grown up a bit. So there's going to be different issues, like are they maybe going to want to find their birth parents? You know, there's all of that going on, and there's more and teenagers are challenging anyway.
Well, yeah. so yeah, we've gone forward 6 years.
Yeah, that's so interesting that you've done that.
Yeah,
it's
quite bold.
Yeah.
Gone forward 6 years, and Nikki and Jason, all of a sudden, as parents of teenagers, a teenager, which is challenging. But, you know, one of the things I love about this show is that it presents family in its myriad forms.
Totally.
You know, families can mean lots of different things to lots of different people, and they're no less or more valid than anybody else. And that's, I think, a really beautiful message of this show, is that, you know, families come in lots of different shapes and sizes.
They do, and that again, it's reflected. I have to say, everybody always says, oh, what remarkable chemistry you've both got. It's no surprise, because of course you're a couple, and you've got great news.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have seen it, but you've got a wee bump.
Yeah, I've got a little bump.
Oh, congratulations. That's fantastic.
Thank you.
Is that going to somehow get woven into the next series? Should there... there must be one for me.
Well, I don't know. We hope there's another series.
Oh, there will be.
We don't know yet.
Oh, there will be. There has to be, for goodness sake. It would be ridiculous.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
I think we'll have a baby, and then the story will carry on perhaps with that.
So fantastic.
Yeah, but it's really exciting. We're very excited.
So delighted for you. It's joyful. The whole thing is just wonderful. You know you've got a great show and a hit show when people are queuing up to have cameos in the show, and you've got some crackers this season, haven't you?
Not bad, yeah. We've got Jim Broadbent.
Oh, well, that'll do.
Yeah, Jim Broadbent, Oscar winner Jim Broadbent.
Yeah, just drop that in casually.
Not bad. Yeah, that was a real thrill.
Oh, that was.
And you know, we've had people like we've got Imelda Staunton's been in the show, and Phil Davis. Really, you know, some of our greatest actors all want to be in our little show. So it's really thrilling. You got to dance with Jim Broadbent.
I got to dance with Jim Broadbent. I mean, what a dream!
That's wonderful.
Yeah, I was literally beaming the whole day. Just don't look at our feet, just look at...
Oh, no, that is so good. Listen, I have to ask you, how's your lovely mum and dad? Because they came in to talk to us about boating.
Did they?
Did, yes.
I'm sure they did.
Yes, they did. They talked about that quite a long time.
Yeah. No, they love their boating. In fact, they're on their boat now.
Are they?
Yeah. So I should send them your love.
Oh, no, they're
say you were asking after them.
Absolutely.
No, they're really good. you know, we see a lot of them. They're thrilled about our new baby.
Oh, they must
yeah.
be. They must be absolutely delighted. That would be great. You'll get taken on the boat a lot.
Oh, yeah. Well, I
would
hope so,
think.
yeah.
Of course you
We'll have to
will.
get a little life jacket for the baby.
Yeah.
Oh, you will?
And maybe for me as well.
Oh, no, it's just fantastic. It really is. And there's such affection for these characters you've created. Huge affection for them.
Well, you get a lot of people getting in contact with you on social media,
gosh,
don't you?
You must
yeah.
do,
And you know what? I
yeah.
love it. It's so moving and just so validating to have that from people that are either going through that process or people that are just fans of the show.
Yeah.
It feels like it means so much to people, and it's so lovely to get that first hand off people. And it, you know, if you're ever having a bad day at work, you're like feeling tired, I just always remember those messages.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, this is for...
That's huge.
It's huge.
And it doesn't always happen.
Yeah,
You know, it doesn't.
exactly.
But I do like the fact you don't sugarcoat it.
Yeah.
It's real, true life, and it's fantastic.
But, you know, to be in a show in such a sort of busy landscape, which is still going and which is pushed through, is really lovely. We really love doing it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for it.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good luck with everything.
Thank
It's
you.
wonderful. And you can watch, of course, the first 2 episodes of Trying on Apple TV Plus next Wednesday. But, of course, as Rafe says, if you haven't caught up with it all, you can just watch it.
Yeah, I know. It's something to do.
It's something to do. It is. Right, still to come this morning.